Assalamu alaikum. I'm engineer Hamna Shakil. In this video we are going to learn how to draw an arc tangent to a line or to another arc or a circle. When we draw an arc tangent to two lines, we either call it a fillet or we call it a round. So let's first see what fillet and rounds are. So fillet is an arc of small radius formed between inside angle of two surfaces. So let's say this is an object and these are the two surfaces and this is an inside angle of these two surfaces. When you connect these two with an arc tangent, we call it a fillet. On the other hand, round is a small radius on outside corner formed between the two surfaces. So here again you have these two surfaces and this is an outside corner. These are two surfaces and this is an outside corner. So when you draw an arc tangent on the outside corner, we call it a round. Let us start our discussion with parallel lines. So let's say you have got a line AB and you want to draw another line parallel to this line AB at an offset distance of R. The first step is to take a ruler and a compass. Open your compass equal to this offset distance. In this case it's equal to R, so open it equal to a distance R. Place your compass at any point on this line AB and draw an arc. Then take your compass with the same opening and place it at another point, any other point on this line, and draw another arc. Once you have got two arcs, join these two arcs with a ruler and this will give you a parallel line at an offset distance of R. There are a few characteristics of these two parallel lines that we can use to draw fillets and rounds. And if you take any point on any of the two lines, let's say if you take point P1 on this line CD and you take a compass, open it equal to that offset distance and draw a circle. This circle will touch the other line at a tangent point. Similarly, if you keep your compass on this line at any point, you can place your compass at any point and the opening of the compass is equal to the same offset distance and you draw a circle, this circle will touch this line at a tangent point. And the distance between the point and the tangent point is equal to the offset distance. Similarly, here the distance between the point you selected and the tangent point is the offset distance. So if you take any point on any of these two lines and draw a circle having a radius equal to the offset distance, that circle will touch the other line at a tangent point. And the distance between the point you select and the tangent point will be equal to the offset distance, and if you connect the point and the tangent point with a line, that line will be perpendicular to the parallel lines. Let's use this property to connect two lines tangentially with an arc of radius r. So what we want to achieve is that we want to connect these two lines with a circle in a way that that circle touch both these lines at one single point. So you'll have a tangent point on this line and you will have a tangent point on this line, and the radius of this circle shall be equal to r. So the first step is to take your ruler and a compass and open it equal to the required radius. In this case the required radius is r. Take your compass and place it at any point on one of the lines. So let's say we start with this line AB. Place your compass at any point on AB with an opening of R, which is the required radius, and draw an arc. Then move your compass at another point on the same line and draw another arc. Once we're done, connect these two arcs with a line, and this line here is now parallel to this line AB and they have an offset distance of r. So if you select any point on this offset line and you draw a circle having a radius r, that circle will touch your line AB at a tangent point. Similarly, if you take any other point on this line and again draw a circle having the radius r, this circle will touch your line AB at a tangent point. But our goal is to draw an arc that is tangent to both of these lines. So we have to repeat the same thing for the other line as well. So take your compass and now place it on this line. Let's call it AC. Place it at any point on AC. The opening of the compass shall be equal to R, the required radius. Draw an arc. Then place your compass at another point on the line AC and draw another arc. Once you're done, connect these two arcs with a line. So this line is now parallel to this one, and the distance between the two lines is equal to R. So if you select any point on this offset and you draw a circle having the radius R, this circle will touch your line AC at a tangent point. Similarly, if you take any other point on this line and you draw a circle having a radius R, this will touch your line AC at a tangent point. Again, our goal is to connect two lines tangentially. We need a circle that touches both of these lines at the same time and at a tangent point. So if you see this point, this is a point that lies on both these lines. These two parallel lines are intersecting at a point P. This point P has the properties of both this green line and the purple line. So if you draw a circle on this point P, if you make this P point a center of your circle and you draw a circle having a radius R, that circle will touch both these lines at a tangent point. So this circle is fulfilling the required criteria. If you erase all the extra lines, so this will give you an arc that is connecting the two lines tangentially, and the radius of this arc is R. Let's move on to a circle. Let's say you have got a point and you want to draw another point at a distance of R from this original point. If you are in two-dimensional plane and the direction is not specified, you can take that point in any direction. So there are infinite directions in which you can take that point. So if you connect all those infinite points that are at a distance of R from this point P, you will get a circle. So you can define circle as locus of points that are equidistant from a single point, or a common point that is known as center of the circle. Here the term locus can be defined as set of points that follow a certain property. In this case, that property is that all the points are equidistant from a center point. Let's move on to the offset of a circle or an arc. So here you have got a circle having a radius R. You can draw an offset of the circle towards the outside, or you can draw offset of the circle towards the inside. To discuss the properties associated with the offset of the circle, let's select one of the two. So I'm going to select this outer offset to discuss the properties of the offset. So here you have got the offset of the circle. The distance between the actual circle and the offset circle is known as offset distance. In this case, I'm using this L to represent the offset distance. Another property of the actual circle and the offset circle is that they share the same center. So to draw An offset circle, you need two things. You need center and you need the offset distance. So to draw this outside offset, take your compass and open it equal to r plus offset distance. Here r is the radius of the actual circle and L is the required offset distance. So open your compass equal to the sum of the two and draw a circle. So the circle that you get is the offset circle and this one is the outer offset circle. The radius of the offset circle is r plus L, where this r is the radius of the actual circle and L is the required offset distance L. So if you want to draw an inside offset, let's say at a distance of k. So you have to open your compass equal to this radius and this radius is equal to the total radius, and in this case the total radius is the radius of the actual circle minus this offset distance. In this case the offset distance is k. So you have to open your compass equal to r minus the offset distance. So for outer offset you have to take a sum of the actual radius plus the required offset distance. And if you want to take the offset on the inside, for the inner offset, you can subtract the offset distance from the actual radius. Let's consider this outer offset to discuss a few more properties. If you take any point on the offset circle and draw a circle having a radius equal to the offset distance, in this case the offset distance is L, and if you draw a circle, this circle will touch your original circle at a tangent point. Similarly, if you take a point on the actual circle and you draw a circle having a radius of offset distance L, this circle will touch the offset circle at a tangent point. See, again the property is similar to the parallel lines. You can take any point on the offset circle, whether it's on the outside or on the inside. You can take any point and draw a circle having a radius equal to the offset distance, and this will touch your actual circle at a tangent point. Similarly, if you take a point on the actual circle and you draw a circle having a radius equal to the offset distance, this circle will touch the offset circle at a tangent point. Let's apply the properties that we have learned to draw an arc tangent to the two circles. These two circles are given. Circle number 1 is having a center O1, radius R1. Circle 2 is having center at O2 and radius is R2. We have to draw an arc of radius R3 that is tangent to these two circles. So we need this arc of a circle that touches these two circles at tangent points. And we've discussed that to draw a circle we need radius and the center point. So let's say here you have got the center point, let's call it P. This is the point that you have to locate. We don't know the location of this point. We need to find this point P, and at this point P, if we open our compass equal to R3 and draw an arc, that arc will touch circle number 1 and circle number 2 at tangent points. So this point P is at an offset distance of R3 from this circle number 1, and this P point is also at an offset distance of R3 from this circle number 2, and in this case the offset distance is towards the outside. So you have to take outer offsets of these two circles. So let's see how you can do that. So the first step is to take your compass and open it equal to R1 plus offset distance R3. Because we are taking the outer offset, so we have to add the actual radius. In this case, the actual radius is the radius of circle number 1, that is R1, and the offset distance is R3. When you add the two, you can draw a circle and you have got an offset circle that is having the radius R1 plus R3. So if you take any point on this offset circle, let's say you have taken this point P1 and you draw a circle having a radius R3. So this circle will touch the actual circle 1 at a tangent point. If you take any point on this offset circle and you draw a circle having the radius R3, that circle will touch your actual circle at a tangent point. But our goal is to draw a circle that is tangent to both of the circles at the same time. So it means that we have to repeat the same thing for circle number 2. So for circle number 2, open your compass equal to R2, which is equal to the radius of the actual circle in this case, plus offset distance R3, and draw a circle. So if you take any point on this offset circle, let's say you have taken this point P1 and you draw a circle having a radius R3, this circle will touch the actual circle at a tangent point T. Similarly, if you take any point on this offset circle and you draw a circle having a radius R3, that will touch this actual circle at a tangent point. If you observe these two offset circles intersect at a point, and we are calling that point as P. This point now has the properties of both of these offsets. So if you keep your compass at point P and open it equal to R3 and draw a circle, that circle will be tangent to both circle number 1 and circle number 2. Similarly, here you have another point, let's call it P dash. If you draw a circle at this P dash having a radius equal to R3, this will also touch these two circles tangentially, and this point P dash is also on the outside. So to summarize, at center point O1, you have to open a compass equal to R1 plus R3, where R1 is the radius of circle 1 and R3 is the offset distance, and you have to draw an offset circle. For circle number 2, you have to open your compass equal to R2 plus R3, where R2 is the actual radius of this circle 2 and R3 is the offset distance. Place your compass at this center point O2 and draw an offset. The point where the two offsets intersect each other is the required point that has the properties of both offset number 1 and offset number 2. And if you draw a circle of radius R3 at this point P, this circle will touch both of the circles at tangent point. The same problem can be solved by drawing the resulting circle in the opposite direction. The two circles can be connected in this way. So you have got a tangent point here and you've got a tangent point here. This is the center of this resulting circle, and the radius of the circle is R3 as given in the question, or as required. So in this case, we have to locate this O3 point. We have to locate this center point to draw this circle of radius R3 to connect circle number 1 and circle number 2 tangentially. So this R3 is the radius of this resulting circle. This R3 is basically a sum of R1, which is the radius of the circle 1, and this distance. In this case, the distance is R3 minus R1. So R3 is this total distance, or this total radius. R1 is the radius of this circle number 1. So the distance that is between this center and this center is equal to R3 minus R1. For circle number 2, again this is the R3, radius of the bigger required circle, and this is actually a sum of R2, which is the radius of circle number 2, actual radius of circle number 2, and the distance. In this case, the distance is R3 minus R2. So this R3 is this radius, R2 is this part. So the distance between center O2 and O3 is R3 minus R2. So you have to take your compass. So you have the distances. This is the distance for circle number 1, and this is the distance for circle number 2. You have got center number 1 and center number 2. So you can use these to locate the position of O3. So take your compass, open it equal to the distance. In this case, it is equal to R3 minus R1. Draw an offset circle. Similarly, take your compass, open it equal to R3 minus R2 and draw a circle. So you have got two offset circles, this red one and this green one. So this is the point where the two offset circles are intersecting with each other. If you take your compass, place it at this point P, open it equal to R3 and draw a circle. That circle will touch circle number 1 and circle number 2 at tangent points. Similarly, if you take this point, that is also an intersection of the two offsets, you can call it P dash. Place your compass at P dash, open it equal to R3 and draw a circle. That circle will go in this direction and will touch both of these circles at tangent points. So remove all the extra lines and this will be the final look. There are many related examples given in the book, so you guys can solve that for practice.